so fucking tired of them with all that barking.
Tonight, from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Damn it, man. Y'all need to shut up.
Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
7 yards there and a first down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Now a first carry for Tre'davious Murray. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now a 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. The short one there, caught by Likely.
I'll take it.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Good catch, Say.
One-handed. What a grab. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Jackson, options out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 14 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He is an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. On play action, Allen. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket.
How wasn't
there.
that a sack, bro?
On that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. Handoff, running left is Davis. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh my God! Everybody drop picks.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air.
What is this man catching on, bro?
Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now Allen off the bootleg.
Holland.
It's intercepted. A drive killer there. Tre'davious White with a pick. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Partner, I think this one won awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now it's Jackson. This ball
Come on,
tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes
I think they got him. Yeah, I can't do nothing across that middle.
It's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Eluding the pressure right. And able to get
there we
across
go.
the 20 before they get to him. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
I'm timing them carries right.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
Come on,
and
bro.
You can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jackson now. Flushed out right. This will be caught just inside the 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Draw play. This is Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Here's Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off.
That's roughing the pass off, low key.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to
oh my God,
and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They start the drive with Cook. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds.
Man, you so full of shit.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
What you on, bro?
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will be
Man, you see I got that 1K, man.
I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally, I would say.
I know you saying I got to that 1K.
I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
Oh, shit.
It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return. And the Ravens
Hell yeah.
1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
What has been looking like your way, man? You must be at work right now.
Ready to go. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the 2nd quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees,
Ooh,
drop
good play,
their hips,
bro.
and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
From the 24 now.
Ah, dang. What you want? I'll call you, bro.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground,
doing?
he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Oh, okay, for sure, for sure. Well, I'll just call you tomorrow.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll work this one out.
Man, over there multitasking.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You already know, man. You will already know.
Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely.
They hate him, bro, man. They know he pushing the chains, bro.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people.
I'm gonna keep him guessing. I'm gonna feed the fullback too. They don't even want to get a fullback no action. Everybody gets something on my team. Damn, boy.
And he won't be close to a
they knew that play, didn't it?
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's got.
Boy, that's a man right there, man. King Henry. I gotta get that man jersey.
Kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So a bold call with this drive with Forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. The pitch to Henry. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Give me some motion. Give me some motion.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. On 2nd down, here's Henry. He'll get only a couple down.
Von Miller don't even be doing all this shit no more.
This is how offensive coordinators earn their money. He thought he was ahead of the curve after 1st down.
Got 7 yards 1st down play, but then you get stuffed there on 2nd down, maybe just a yard out of it. Now your advantage is evaporated. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Again, it's Henry. And he's got the first down before he's brought down at the 42.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's caught. It's Flowers.
I like that.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Jackson.
Oh my God!
But this is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills.
Oh my God, bro. What the fuck, man?
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really capped off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself now just so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he slips up past the 45.
Man, that's fucked up, bro.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get this
Good
just
tackle,
to the
bro.
47, 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Allen's throw taken in by Samuel. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Allen off the play fake.
I'm about to say, ain't no way.
It's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of
There we go.
Second
Fuck
down.
y'all talking about.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed
That was a
some
good play,
inches
though.
and ended up losing yardage. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how.
Oh, that was a tackle for loss.
To knock one dead
Crazy
inside the
work.
10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Flush to his right. To the right side into the hands of Flowers. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Man, this personnel whack.
They'll try and run forward with Hill. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Jackson now off the bootleg. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route.
2-minute
Rounded a little bit
warning.
more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
He will push his way down.
2-minute warning, fellas.
Second and 7. Now it's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. a busy night for Henry continues. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert.
I ain't trying to have them get another chance to score.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Ah, DB. My cuz over there, man. Watch him. Oh my God, yo! I was trying to get them offside.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Throwing is Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Tucker's kick is good, and that will...
Man, that's my first time shutting somebody out in a half.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA
I ain't never shut a team out in a half,
Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios and this EA Sports Halftime Report. The snow certainly making conditions difficult, and it's not likely to get better anytime soon, as we turn it right back over to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes?
Oh, you can't miss that, dude.
Well, they've studied what they did.
Come on, bro.
They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have the plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Allen now on first down. And complete right side to Cook.
This is bullshit.
He's to the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 58 yards. And the Bills come.
Why would they go for a 2-point conversion?
Score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. They'll try and run it here. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for two fails.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a two-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive
That was a
units,
good move.
putting in more two-point period sessions of practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete.
Boy, say on fire tonight, boy.
Field across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
We good. Don't trip.
As he stopped in the backfield. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work.
Oh, my God, yo.
It's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this.
So now the running back all of a sudden got the juice.
This could start getting a little more interesting.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking left.
Come on, 33.
Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw, it's Allen. That is caught. He's got the 1st down and then some. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Amari Cooper, 48 yards. And the Bills take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, Bills to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
That's the thing. I don't never play good with Lamar. I play better with Pat.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
What is going on, bro? You ain't juking nobody.
Up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Henry up the middle. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Come on, O-line.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Oh, my God, man.
Too far out in front.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
This now a 3rd and 4. Now a handoff to Henry. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh my God, bro!
Time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. On play action, Allen rolling to his left. And he'll be taken down across the 45 in enemy territory. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Back to throw. Allen. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant.
We need this.
Intercepted.
Why is he moving slow?
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson being chased out left.
Bro, there's no way he catching Lamar Jackson.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not.
Bro, ain't no way, dude.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Breaking that one up, Kyle Van Noy. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
We bumped him through 3 picks.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back.
We bumped him through 3 of them
regardless of
things.
status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
What the fuck, man?
first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Open man, that's Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a long
Oh, my God, Lamar.
That'll be incomplete.
Man, we going for it, bro. There's no way we finna keep leaving all these points on the board.
With great field position is facing fourth down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. Looking to throw. Jackson. Work in the middle of the field.
Finally.
He's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Henry.
Oh, my God. No matter what I do.
Behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a third down and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 120 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Man, I got but 5 catches. I feel like he got more, should have more than that.
Again to Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out.
Oh, my God, yo.
And 5-yard penalty.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talent. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here.
You trying to mimic me? All right, they got to score 3 times to win the game.
Not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Play action. There we go.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Tre'davious White with a pick. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
The quick feet by Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit.
Oh my God damn it, Zay! You just don't want to get 100 yards, man.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice.
Put this bitch away, bro.
Maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The rest of this just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made.
Damn, bro!
3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 2nd down, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Isaiah Likely. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And out of bounds.
Man, that man had a horrible game. Well, I shouldn't say horrible. He did throw 2 touchdowns. That ain't bad.
Now Allen. Dancing to his left. And Allen will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
Ain't no time to celebrate, homie.
But it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. To the air, Allen. Buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Allen.
Ah, the vertical route. I can't believe nobody has fumbled yet.
Down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Good play, homie. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a great play.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come back when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into touchdown.
Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tyler Bass now for the point after.
Start scrambling, made shit happen. Works every time.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
Yeah.
This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I really put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Completes it to Aguilar. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Now it's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get the layup just shy of the 45-yard line.
There we go.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Henry out of the pistol. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Brought down by Ed Oliver. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
In motion left, Flowers. second down. Here's a keeper by the QB. They'll get
That's
to
what
it
I'm talking
just
about.
inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork, we saw a good job defensively to recover. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And even 150 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
With that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Allen. Pass complete. Samuel. For the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd
There
down.
we go.
And that is incomplete.
Still 4th down. Fuck.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That means it's just
Stay in
one
that
last
quarter,
chance
man.
left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Throwing, Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'davious
They told me bust down my AP.
have the ball set up in the
That
red
man
zone
got
at
5
16.
picks, man.
I think you and I were a little surprised.
Perfect timing.
Interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw toward the end zone.
Bro, I'm trying to even your touchdown ratio, homie.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Well, I got to get that man a touchdown, bro.
Tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Jackson. Able to get away. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Tucker's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. Final minute of play. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'davious White with a pick.
5 picks, bruh.
With the points that we've
seen, this is God level.
Defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that...
All right, Lamar, let's try to get this down.
Make everything turn out just okay.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Come on, man.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
He dropped it.
Intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Jackson.
Through the middle of the field.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Come on, Batman.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a...
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Touchdown.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
Oh, fucking trash, man.
Upright, it's no good. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about it.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And this will go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how this one will come to an end. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
I'm here in downtown Jackson, but I'll tell you, no rain is dampening the spirits of the I Love fans who've been out here to celebrate really since 4 o'clock this afternoon.
That's right, and it is not every day that Jackson gets to celebrate an HBCU national championship. So it doesn't matter if it's raining or not. As a matter of fact, this is the first time ever that the Tigers have won the Celebration Bowl. They took down South Carolina State in Atlanta last month, 28-7, I should say, dominance performance of the SWAC championship team over the MEAC, by the way.
Right, exactly. And today is all about celebrating that victory. The pre-parade pep rally kicked off just a little over a half hour ago. We can hear everything over here next to us. Everyone's having a great time. They're here. Now, the capital city is just waiting to welcome the winners. The entire championship.
They didn't give him a touchdown.
Of this parade, led by head coach T.C. Taylor. Taylor led the team to new heights in just a second season as the head man there, one-upping his predecessor, of course, Deion Sanders, who led the team to the game twice, but he never brought home the hardware. University leaders will join the team along the route today, along the parade route, and of course, no parade is complete without the sonic boom of the South.
That's what we came to hear as well. Jackson State's marching band, no stranger to big parades. As a matter of fact, fresh off of one just earlier this year, as a matter of fact, the Boom were in the Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena, California on New Year's Day. Now, here is how tonight's going to work out. We're going to tell you how it works. The parade itself is scheduled to start around 6 o'clock. It's going to end at the corner of State and Pascagoula Street. Once everyone reaches the end of the route, they will head over to the championship stage, which is right in front of the Welcome to Jackson sign.
Yeah, that's right, Troy. And that's where the festivities will wrap up with some victory speeches. We're excited to hear.